I started speaking about mental toughness quite a few years ago. And I remember after my first talk, one of the audience members came up to me and said, well, that was nice. And I thought, nice? Nice as a cup of tea. And he rescued the situation by saying, well, you can improve by telling more stories. Stories? You know, you've been mind coach, the team manager, the Springboks, world champion, life-saving. You must have so many stories of behind-the-scenes stuff to enthrall people. And I thought, yeah, well, I suppose you're right. I reflected on life-saving, surf life-saving, and looked through my photographs. And I thought, no, I can't tell life-saving stories. I'm going to get in trouble. I can just see the media, the glossy magazines. No, it's not going to happen. So, no life-saving stories. Then I thought about, what about rugby? You know, players, coaches, there must be stories there. Thought about the players. Nah, they're sort of like lifesavers. Not as bad, mind you. I can assure you, lifesavers are here. Rugby players are still a bit naive. But nevertheless, then I thought about the coaches. Coaches, surely there's good stories around the coaches. And I've known a few over 20-odd years. Been around there. And I remember the first time I was asked to work with the Springboks. I got a phone call from Morné du Plessis. And I thought, wow, this is 20 years ago. Well, this is fantastic. I was nervous and excited and went into the team room. And I started the session with a kind of normal facilitator type thing. Was, do you have any what are your expectations? Are there any questions? And there was a sort of awkward silence. And from the corner, a Joburg accent said, "Ja, but I've got a question. Who the hell died and put you in charge?" I knew I was in for a hard time.